Jai Yeshu. I am Sister Philomena Kujur, UFS from St. Aloysius Church, Bangarmau. Today I am going to talk on the topic Devotion to Saint Joseph. Talking about the devotion to Saint Joseph is emphasizing his position in the Holy Family of Jesus and Mary. Saint Joseph in fact concretely expressed his fatherhood by making an offering of himself in love, a love placed at the service of the Messiah who was growing to maturity in his home. Joseph is a father in obedience to God. With his fiat, he protects Mary and Jesus and teaches his son to do the will of the Father. Called by God to do the will and to serve the mission of Jesus, he cooperated in the great mystery of redemption, as St. Paul II said, and is truly a minister of salvation. Saint Joseph, because of his unique relationship to Jesus and Mary, is among heaven's most powerful protectors and intercessors. Saint Joseph is known as the just man and is, as such, was a man of singular virtue. His whole being was oriented to his God. His love for God was properly ordered, his affections purified. An effective ways and means to obtain the special graces through the intercession of Saint Joseph is to honor his sorrows and joys, which we find in the Holy Gospels. Talking about the first sorrow of Saint Joseph, the first sorrow was the doubt of Joseph, which we see in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 19. He doubted and he didn't want to expose Mary to the public disgrace. And then talking about the joy, the first joy, the message of an angel, which we find in the Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 1, verse 20. And then again, the sorrow, the loss of the child Jesus, and whereas the finding of the child Jesus was his joy, which we find in the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 2, verses 45 and verses 46. As we strive for holiness, we can contemplate the life of Saint Joseph, instantly asking for his prayers as we sojourn away from our heavenly home. Saint Joseph has continued to ramp up over the last few centuries and is beneficial to all the Christians. Saint Joseph will be the great person for us, give us great hope that purity of heart lies within our reach. Thanks to the grace of God and the most loving Father, Saint Joseph. Thank you.